My name's Brenda Blair, and I am Gabriel Blair's mother, and I've been a single parent for all of his life. I've had Gabriel signed up with the Big Brothers organization since he was 8 years old. They never could find anybody for him. There's really a lack of volunteers in that area. When I signed him up, they had over 70 on the waiting list. We talked to Pastor Scott, we talked to some people in the church, and word got out that we were looking for somebody. This past January, we were put in touch with a guy to mentor my son, and it's really came together really well. Josh and I have good rapport. We email back and forth, we talk, and it's just really worked out well for us.
Hi, my name's Gabriel. Well, before I met Josh, well, mostly sad. I kind of was bored every day, that I didn't have anything to do except sit there. But now, after I met Josh, now I'm having the time of my life. Plus, I have really mad skills at Rock Band. I've learned that through experience. And we go paintballing mostly. And I'm awesome at paintball. We'll just hang out sometimes and talk, maybe. Rarely ever, though. We even geocache, which is awesome. Never been to all those places before. Never known there are geocaches that close to my house. I just like to hang out with Josh.
Well, I got an email in January about a kid who needed a mentor, somebody to hang out with, and God really prompted my heart. I mean, I was kind of anxious about it, but sometimes when God is calling you, it's just so very clear that it's what you're supposed to do, and it couldn't be more evident from what has happened since that point. Gabriel and I started hanging out, and just immediately we clicked. I was like, Gabriel, you like this? He's like, yeah, I like that. Gabriel, you like this? He's like, yeah, I like that. And I'm like, we are not going to have any problem thinking of things to do. And believe me, what we do runs the gamut between geocaching, playing video games, swimming at the pool. It's just all about spending that time. There's nothing complicated about being a mentor for a kid. It's just all about spending the time. And in this case, with Gabriel, and I've seen some great things come out of Gabriel's life since I've come into it. It has nothing to do with me, just God working through his mother, who is just a wonderful mother. I'm so lucky to have a little brother like Gabriel because he's such a good kid, and he's really active and just awesome. His mom has done such a great job with him by herself, but I'm so glad I can be a part of his life. Some of those great things I've seen are Gabriel got baptized, and I was fortunate enough to be able to baptize him. Just an awesome experience. Gabriel's school life has just tremendously moved forward between his grades and making new friends. Just awesome. I mean, he just seems so much happier, and I just attribute that all to just God working in him. I mean, it's as much of a blessing for me as I think it is for Gabriel. It really does, our time together really does bring me joy. But I'll tell you one thing that did hit me. One time I was talking to my wife, and I said, you know what, I never thought about when God first prompted my heart is, you know what, I'm never not going to be in Gabriel's life, because this is a relationship that's been established. Like, he's going to be 18 years old, graduating high school, and I'm still going to be in his life. That's just crazy, That's crazy to me. He's someone who's not in my life for a season. He's someone who I've invested in and I plan to invest in forever. And, maybe if you do mentor, you don't see changes immediately, but it's the opportunity that relationship gives you even later on to have those discussions about faith and about Christ. That is just an awesome opportunity that you're not going to get elsewise.